It's freaking cold in this office. What is up with that? Could you like give me some like coffee or something? Oh, you did. You got me. Oh, I love you. Starting to sound like Alexa Bliss. What is up, everyone? J-Bone here for Smash This Podcast. Folks, we are on the road to WrestleMania. Holy balls. In the words of the immortal Mean Gene. Holy balls. What an episode. Some parts a little weird, a little awkward, especially that end segment with Braun Strowman, who is now apparently pointing at the sign and wanting to take on the tag teams for the tag team championships. I don't get that one. Nonetheless, I got the chat going on this side of the screen over here. So by all means, talk to me while we're talking about Raw. And while you're at it, if you're watching this later, check out the rest of the content on the channel. If you dig it, give it a like. If you really dig it, give it a sub. Share it with your friends. And ring that bell for notifications so you know when my content hits your screen next. So, yeah, like I said, we are on the road to WrestleMania, and I know that's probably going to be said a lot over the next 4 weeks, even 30 minutes, like right up until showtime. But hey, yeah, this I'm really vested in this time of year. There's so much going on. And I'm talking about even besides, what's going on outside the WWE. And if you follow my channel, I'm talking about the whole Impact versus Lucha Underground stuff. I am very vested in that, which means I may miss out on the WWE Hall of Fame. Although by how most people's reactions tonight to the induction of Kid Rock in the WWE Hall of Fame, I'm guessing that might have closed a few doors, closed a few minds, if you will. Not too many people happy about that. I'm at this point, I'm like, hey, whatever. As long as it's entertaining, we get a few favorites in there. It's all political anyways, right? Or who's available and who's healthy and who's I really don't know how the heck they pick them. It's a crapshoot, really. I'm indifferent. Like I said, I'm indifferent. I've been a fan of Kid Rock on and off for the last almost 20 some years, and yeah, when he was used a lot musically during it's not the Attitude Era. What was that right after that? The era of aggression. No, the aggression era. No, it was called something like that. What the heck was that called? I can't remember. Anyways, Taker used his theme. God, he also used Limp Bizkit, for crying out loud. That's who's going in next year, by the way, just in case. Spoiler alert, if you weren't aware of who's going in next year, this year it's Kid Rock. Next year, L to the I to the M to the P. Bizkit. No, not really. I'd laugh. I'd probably laugh so hard I'd piss myself if that actually happened. Oh, shnikes. All right, so that we got that out of the way. Kid Rock's going in the Hall of Fame. All right. This episode, let me tell you, like I said, I'm vested in this. I'm digging it. I'm having fun with it. I'm not over. I think most people's problem is they're overthinking it. They're looking for reasons to get pissed off. And if you're looking for reasons to piss off, you should turn the knob off. You shouldn't be watching. Go find something else that you like. And I've said it once, I've said it a million times. If you're getting too pissed off at something and all you're doing is complaining on social media and, oh my God, I can't believe they did this, and oh my God, I can't believe they did that, turn it off. It's not that hard. take a month off. Watch WrestleMania like the rest of the casual fans. It's a big-ass show. It's a lot of fun. You won't be disappointed, except for some of you. Anyways, this show started out hot. And because I was reading, and this was courtesy of ringsidenews.com, everybody's favorite wrestling news page. No, I promote a few of them. You know, I like ringsidenews.com. I'm a firm believer in the hard work that Steve's putting out there. I'm also a big supporter of the page that I recently became a part of, which is wrestlingwithwrestling.com. Go check it out for everything wrestling related. This show started out hot. And I'm talking about the news that broke right before Raw started. About Brock not being there. And I'm like, are you serious? Is this like just fake news that someone's trying to get some hits? And no, I'm not talking about Steve spreading fake news, because he doesn't spread fake news. He puts out what he puts out there for a reason. I was like, you got to be kidding me. 2 weeks in a row and Brock's not. This is the hottest time of year. The champ has got to be there. That's why I've come to love and appreciate The Miz so much. He's champ. He's there every freaking night. Except for when he's shooting the Marine part ever. But that's neither here nor there. What are you going to do? As soon as Roman came out there, I was like, oh man, this is going to get ugly. And just the look on Kurt's face, you know, you could tell this is a worked shoot, whatever you want to call this. This is fun, okay? This is fun, folks. And why Detroit is booing the guy who is coming out there every single night, and I understand it, not everybody's a Roman Reigns fan. I get that. He's not everybody's cup of tea. But after the promo he cut last week and then this week, it's momentum, folks. It's momentum. And it certainly doesn't help any fans of Lesnar out there. It makes Lesnar look like crap. It really, I mean, if he's supposed to be there and he's not showing up, or if they're saying he's supposed to be there and then he's not there, they're making him look like crap. No wonder he's not re-signing in a few weeks. Oh, shnikes. So, yeah. So Roman Reigns is temporarily suspended, which means he's probably going to be off of TV at least 1 week. Or we could get something Attitude Era-ish and have him just surprise show up randomly during a segment next week and be all, oh my God, what is Roman Reigns doing here? I mean, whatever they do, they're going to do, but that'd be pretty epic, I think, if they did something like that. You know, I mean, really play this up. Like I said, if it's a shoot, work, shoot, whatever, I'm digging it. Okay. You know, whether it's not your cup of tea or not, just the fact that Roman stormed. How often do we get that? Seriously, someone storming back there and in Vince's face. Okay, the funniest part of that whole thing, which people were just losing their minds over on social media when I was, you know, going through my Twitter feed, the picture of here's Roman, here's Shane McMahon, and here's Vinnie Mac. One of these things is not supposed to be there. What is Shane doing on Raw? When, like, the night before, he was like, I don't watch Raw. Or whatever he said last night after the event. Pay-per-view, whatever you want to call it. Fastlane. He's so anti-Raw. What was he doing backstage on Raw. You're not supposed to think about that, folks. You're not supposed to overthink shit like that. You're not. But that was funny. I said that to my wife. I'm like, what is Shane doing there? She's like, he works there. And I'm like, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. So, yeah, Roman's suspended temporarily. And, well, we'll see if we get Brock. And we'll see if, Reigns storms the place accidentally on purpose. I don't know how they're going to do this, but I'm on the edge of my seat. If this is built up to make you hate Brock, I'm all in. I've never been a big fan of Brock's half-ass showing up, never ass anyway. So, I mean, is he a special attraction? Yes, I'll call him that. But man, it's like he's the champ and he's never there, and we're on the road to WrestleMania. I'll tell you, it's making Miz look damn good right now. Whether you love Miz or hate him, it's making him look damn good right now. All right, then what's going on? We'll just kind of bounce all over here. Covered Kid Rock. Okay, we'll talk about the next thing that had people all riled up in a hissy. The Fabulous Moolah Memorial Battle Royal. Now, I don't know if they're also doing the Andre the Giant one this year. I don't know. Maybe they're replacing them. I don't know. But man, people were crowding. And I don't know a lot about really old wrestling history, but people were crapping all over Moolah like I've never, ever seen before. Like, I didn't see this. No, come to think of it. What was that thing on the network? That was the Mae Young Classic. So that's a completely different person. But they're always, shown together when they're talking about the classic women of professional wrestling. So I don't know, Moolah. I grew up hating her because there wasn't a lot of women wrestling, and she was the one that was always champ, and she always came off as cocky, and everyone booed her, so I booed her. I was a kid. What did I know? I didn't know all the little things that everybody's talking about now, and we're gonna Google that. There was none of that back then. Unless you were like in the know of things. Apparently everybody is in the know now. So it's like, whatever. It's like I said, there's so many other things out there that you could like worry about. But man, this is such a landmark year for women. And they're doing, does it sound like they're copying all the men's stuff? Yeah, if you're going to hate on it, yeah, you can say that. But they've got a big mixed match thing at Mania for Rousey and Steph to be a part of with Trips and Kurt. They got the Fabulous Moolah Memorial Battle Royal, which is going to have all, like, if you're a fan of NXT women as opposed to WWE women, boom, you're going to see them all. Maybe even a few surprises. They're all going to be in there. And it's I don't know. I'm not going to go out of my way to hate on something just because everybody's going to, let's see what we can find to hate on it. Okay. I just don't get it. Life is too damn short to just, go out of your way to look for stuff to hate on. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't get it. Whatever. Sasha Banks versus Sonya Deville. That was a pretty good match. The part that you're supposed to remember, obviously, is the segment afterwards, because Bayley was at ringside looking like she did not want to be there at all. at frigging all. So that's bound to be a match that's going to happen. There's going to be like a record number. Let's think about this. I'll say it again. Fabulous Moolah. Memorial Battle Royal. You're going to have Asuka versus Charlotte. We're going to have Bliss versus, I'm guessing, Nia Jax. We'll pencil that one in there, okay? We're probably going to get Banks versus, wait, so that's 1, 2, 3. Banks versus Bayley. That's 4. I'm missing something here. Fabulous Moolah. Asuka, Charlotte, Bliss, Jax, Banks, Bayley. I feel like I'm missing something. I think that's it. So, but yeah, we're probably going to get whether, and I don't know, people are going to complain about this too. So much liquor being drank during WrestleMania season, it's ridiculous. We're probably going to have 4 women's matches this year. That's awesome. They've never had this much focus before. I mean, it seems like they're finally righting all the wrongs from all the past years when they've screwed up. You know, women's matches, tag team stuff, the Usos. Are the Usos finally going to get a match at WrestleMania? Hell yeah, looks like they finally are. Just don't have as much catering around. Jokes. I got jokes. Just jokes. So yeah, Banks, Bayley. That's going to build over the next few weeks. I don't know how that's going to happen, you know, in the next few weeks. But hey, I'm digging it. We're going to get it, and they're going to knock it out of the park. And they're not going to get no 5 minutes either. No, it's going to be cool. We're probably going to get like a 10-hour Mania, folks. Okay, everybody gets a half hour. All right. Jiminy Christmas. Let's see what else we got here. Moolah. Oh, the Miz. Yeah, last night. Dear God. Last week we got the Mizzies. This week we got Miz TV. Man, 2 weeks in a row. Hot Miz stuff. And I was at Raw last week. That was a special thing. The Mizzies, pissing myself laughing. Hilarious. Loved it. Miz TV. What was the result? We got Rollins versus Balor. Not bad. Not bad. Balor won that one. Nice little match. And I missed the Elias thing. That's one thing I didn't. Oh, Elias. Oh, Elias came out with the neck brace, and then Braun Strowman cut him off or something. Is that what happened? But they showed like the whole segment from last week, which, by the way, that was like the best part of last week. Being there live was the Symphony of Destruction. Absolutely loved it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I did a little day in the life video documenting some of the stuff from my time at the BMO Harris Bradley Center last Monday. Go check it out on my channel. Oh, what else? Oh, that whole chaotic mess at the end there. And no, I know I'm skipping something. Just wait, I'm getting to that. That tag team turmoil. I don't know what the heck you call that. Battle, because was it a battle royal? I guess it was a battle royal. And Strowman won that. Still, you know, it's probably gonna. Strowman's probably going to make nicey nice with Elias, and there'll be a tag team. They'll clear Elias, which means he'll lose his neck brace, and they'll be a tag team, and they'll face the Bar. That's a guess. That's just a guess, but that's what I think's coming. And if it happens, I'm not going to be all, "Oh, I told you so." Because so many people love to do that. "Ooh, I called it." So did 100,000 other WWE fans. Congratulations, Cookie. You know, it's like, "Oh, I called it." I love that. So proud. Such proud fans. So yeah, we'll see. I was joking tonight. I responded to what was it? Oh, OK Fabe was tweeting along tonight too, and he said something about a surprise, you know, and I'm sure most people are thinking tag team surprise. Well, I, in my infinite wisdom, searched through my gifts and picked out a Young Bucks gift and posted that. And some people responded to that in kind. It was like, "Oh my God, you know, people would absolutely lose their minds." There was a couple of responses. It was like, "Yeah, you know, I was kidding, but yeah, it'd be cool." And no, of course, we didn't get that. But do I think we're going to get stuff like that someday? Absolutely, absolutely. It's bound to happen. The industry is changing, you know. And if you don't believe it, just look at everything that's happening. Surprise people showing up all over the place. It's happening, folks. It's happening. It's a great time to be a wrestling fan. It really is, because you never know what the heck's going to go on where. And if you're bored with this, go check this out over here. So yeah, Braun Strowman making a name for himself. So the looks on Cesaro and Sheamus's faces after that segment on Raw, absolutely terrified. They're just standing there. Someone's gonna get these hands. Oh man, is that a T-shirt yet? I think it is. If it's not, it should be. I think it is. Go check out WWE.com. And it should just be like, you know, like Andre's hands on there, you know. It's just like a tribute to him, you know, because that used to be a T-shirt of his. It just said Andre, and his hands were on there, I think, with like a little silhouette of Andre. Pretty sure that was one back in the day. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. It's the cover of this video. Mr. Cena's road to WrestleMania is not finished. Yeah, I can't imitate Cena. But don't count him out yet, folks. And dare I say, no, I'm just having fun with this, but I know this is going to be a discussion over the course of the next week. Did he or did he not turn heel? I don't know about you, but he sounded pretty darn heelish at the end of that promo when he was getting all kinds of snarky and calling out the dead man. And he was happy and he was excited and he had the fans in the palm of his hand. Even the ones that hated him, he had them in the palm of his hands. And then he got serious. So funny. So funny. So yeah, Cena called out the dead man, challenged him to a match at WrestleMania. I think we were all waiting for a thong. I don't know about you, but I was. I'm like, all right, any second now. Wait till the crowd is just about riled up with the. I figured it would happen during the "Let's Go Cena, Cena sucks." You know, going back and forth. Wait till the crowd is just at their peak, and then throw it at them, and then just watch them absolutely, you know, flip their wig. And when it didn't happen, I was like, I was a little surprised. I thought this would be when it happened. But he challenged him, which was hilarious. So yeah. I don't know if this is going to be a thing where it goes back and forth now between, okay, now he's going to show up on SmackDown. Is he going to do this again on SmackDown tomorrow night? You know, and keep calling him out. And then, you know what would be really funny? If he just did this Raw, SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown, no Undertaker, and then, then we see Sad Cena buy a ticket and sit in the front row at WrestleMania, and all of a sudden you see the smoke from the stage, and John Cena leans over the railing like, oh, is he finally here? And then they have their, I don't know. I'm completely full of it tonight. So yeah, and and I had conversations with with folks on Twitter that are not excited about this, and it's saying it's too little, too late, or it should have been something else, And yeah, not everybody's going to be excited about this, And like I said it was Andre who I was talking to, Andre Corbeil of WrestlingWithWrestling.com. Go check it out. Cheap plug. He said he would rather have a double retirement match and have Kane versus Taker, and they both walk off into the sunset, or something like that. And I'm like, well, if Kane's thing for the whole, mayor bid doesn't work, you might get that next year. If this isn't, well, hell, we thought last year was his last year when Roman beat him and he left all of his gear in the ring. It was like, and everybody, it was emotional, and hell, I was emotional, got all damp-eyed and everything. So yeah, not everybody is going to be jumping up and down about this. Some may even call it a piss break match. Can't please them all, folks. Can't please them all. You're gonna get me some more. No, I'm one cup. That's now you're gonna limit me. Well, you suck. You suck. We'll talk about this afterwards. Yeah, like Reigns talked to McMahon. Yeah, you better watch yourself. All right. So, seeing as I'm out, I'm going to be out. We'll wrap up this puppy. Thanks for watching. Hey, I'm excited about this. I've been a fan of wrestling for a long time, and like I said, it's a fun time of year. If you ain't excited about it, I don't know what to tell you. It's me. Can't please everyone. What are you going to do? But hey, thanks for watching. Check out the rest of the content on the channel if you're so inclined to do. Give it a like, give it a sub, and ring that bell for notifications so you know when more of my content hits your screen. Thanks for watching. We'll see you down the road. I don't know if I'm going to record or review everything between now and Mania. I don't know. I'm excited. I just might. I haven't done this in forever, consistently review stuff all the time. We'll see. But, you're going to get Road to WrestleMania stuff. You're going to get Lucha Underground stuff, which will also be featured with House of Hardcore stuff on WrestlingWithWrestling.com. Please go check out that site. Tons of content, even international content I'm seeing on there now. What did I see on there the other day? A German review of some wrestling. But there is so much stuff on there from Andre Corbeil, myself, a lot of new guys, and I'm sorry I'm not remembering all their names, but Andre is saying there's over 40 people contributing. Go check it out. Tons of stuff on there. Constantly growing this year, putting more and more content on there. So, yeah. It's a good time to be a wrestling fan, folks. See you down the road for the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.